Hooks, our chairman of our official board, Deacon Mark Slade, will engage us in the affirmation of faith. After that, our music ministry will bless our hearts. And then we will come back after the music ministry, and President Biden and I are going to preach this sermon together. Amen. Let us stand together.
Jesus funny, Lucy, and she's in the know. She's as smart as Bill and always on the go. It's the Patsy Hoolahan Show.
Well, the President, Joe Biden, spoke at a black church this week trying to salvage his presidency. Many think it is going to work, but he tried. He looked a little uncomfortable, and I really wonder, what was he really thinking? What was he really thinking while he sat there?
I got them $1.9 trillion relief so far. They're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential this week. I wrote the bill on the environment. Why would I not be for it? $1.9 trillion. I wrote the bill. I wrote the bill. I wrote the bill. I wrote the bill. Time to give ordinary people a tax break. The wealthy are doing fine.
Mounting concerns within his own party. CBS News has learned several more House Democrats have said they think the president should exit the race. Mingling with union members in Harrisburg and volunteers,
We got a lot to do, folks, but we can do it.
the president is trying to prove the viability of his re-election campaign and joked about his age while speaking before a friendly audience at a church service in Philadelphia earlier Sunday.
I know I don't look like I'm 40 years old, but I've been around a little bit.
But across this battleground state and even within this campaign event, voters are divided.
I love you, Joe Biden. I worked hard on your campaign, but I think it's time for you to step down.
Are you worried about President Biden's ability to continue his campaign?
Not at all. And I think for him to leave the race at this time, so close to the convention, the Democratic convention, it would be very confusing for a lot of people.
I do think the clock is ticking.
Allies of the president describe a critical week ahead as lawmakers return to Washington and discuss next steps.
I wish he could jump up the steps on Air Force One. He can't. What we have got to focus on is policy.
The performance on the debate stage, I think, rightfully raised questions among the American people about whether the president has the vigor to defeat Donald Trump.
CBS News has learned that during a call this afternoon with House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries, several senior House Democrats said the president should exit the 2024 race. That's in addition to the 5 House Democrats who have put out public statements.
Well, interesting times are ahead of us. So we'll just have to stay tuned and see what things transpire and what we can glean from it and what can make us laugh from it. Until next time, bye.
$1.9 trillion relief so far. They're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential this week for childcare.